when dudes are actively, and that goes for any dude, when dudes are actively paying, paying for buns, when it comes to Keisha's, they get bottom dollar. They get bottom dollar. You know why Keisha gets bottom dollar? Because even when she sells her buns, dudes are still not satisfied. They're not satisfied with your buns. They're not satisfied with you. They're not satisfied with the experience. They're looking at you as the only reason why these guys, and I'm talking about the guys that's actually paying, the only reason why they're paying is because they couldn't pay for Becky buns or Maria buns or usually Becky from Eastern Europe, they couldn't pay for her buns. So even when you selling your buns, you're at the bottom because they really don't want to pay you. They really don't. And when I mean they don't want to pay you, they really don't want you as something they want to take on a tizzy tour. And if they do take you on a tizzy tour, they looking at your buns are probably worth $40 to $100. So she's having a problem with selling her buns to black men, right? Okay, let's say she's having so how come you can't sell your buns to Brad? How come you can't sell your buns to Brad? If black men are so much of a problem when purchasing your buns, right? Which is crazy we having this discussion, but it has to be had, right? If black men are such a burden when it comes to purchasing your buns, right? Then how come you can't just go to Brad? You know why you can't just stay with Brad? Because Brad is not purchasing your buns. He doesn't want you for free. Hector doesn't want you for free. So if Hector doesn't want you and Brad doesn't want you, the only ones that's willing to pay for your buns is black males, not black men, black males. So if these black males are the only ones that's willing to pay for your buns and you're not getting enough money, for selling your wares, your buns wares, right? Then now you upset because you're looking at Becky and how much she's getting. You're looking at Maria, how much she's getting. You're even looking at Ling Ling and how much she's getting when they're selling their buns. And it's mountains ahead of what you're getting paid. That's what's really happening here. So instead of, leaving black men out of it, right? Because black men are not doing